Hi, it's Linda from CreativePLR.com, and I'm in Canva. This is a very simple basic that I give away. The more simple it is, the easier it is for you to put your own personality and spin on it. I'm going to show you today one way to repurpose this. So this has some just basic pages: undated, monthly calendar, weekly plan. Here's a meal planner list, a weekly plan with a checklist on it, a daily planner. Here's some daily routine. Well, I need this because I need to get my routines down. And a habit tracker if you track certain habits every day, and a note page. And so what we're going to do is, my friend Stephanie has the most amazing membership. And I fell in love with her May papers, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. And we're going to go over and I'm going to show you how you can get these papers. This is her shop, wildflowerdigitals.com. This is the membership. Now, I'm an annual member, but I joined because I fell in love with these papers. These papers is the May, and these papers are incredible. She calls them spiral mosaics, but they look like paisley gone wild to me. And what happens is each month the packet comes with digital papers. It has this set of stationery. It has stickers. It has covers. And then it has all these extra pages that you can use as dividers. So with all of these pages, that's what I'm going to use to repurpose that simple Canva planner. So I've already uploaded. I want to make sure I'm in the right one. The first thing, whenever you have access to anything in Canva, whether you get it free, you buy it, and you get a link to Canva, the first thing you want to do is you want to put it in a folder called Do Not Delete. And you want to make your copies from that, which is what I did. I call this Repurpose Simple Canva Planner, and it's going to be called Do Not Delete too. So the first thing you want to do is, if you have any clip art in there, you want to go through and you want to get rid of the clip art and anything extra. And I just want those naked pages. And this is pretty quick to do. There's only 10 pages in the whole thing, but when I'm done, I'm going to have a lot more pages. And this is something that you can sell in your shop. And there's a set every month. Now, in 1 month, you couldn't possibly use all the materials that you get. You have choices. So I would do a planner with one set of them. I would do a journal with another set of them, and they would be different. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my background. Now, I've got all kinds of covers and things in here. And so I'm going to try to scroll to where the covers are. And there's lots of stickers as well. I'm toying, do I want the stickers where the months are on the, or do I want to just leave it? I can't decide. So here is the cover that I've chosen. And I'm going to click on it and I'm going to set as the back. And I still have monthly planner here. I am going to take care of that. I am going to put that in a digital circle of some kind. I know that I'm going to, I think I decided I like that yellow circle. I don't like the yellow. It doesn't go with this, but I like that circle. It looks a little ragged. And so I'm going to click on that yellow and use my plus sign and my little color picker and go over and pick up that yellow. That matches so much better. I'm not a matchy-matchy kind of person, but I don't want that gold color to overtake everything. In fact, I may lighten it up a little bit more. And I'm going to call this, let's see, Mosaic Monthly Planner. And I already know I'm going to have to change the font. So this is typical whenever you're doing anything. You want to change the font, the color, and give it a little bit different look to make it uniquely yours. And I am going to push this a little closer together. I'm going to change the font a little bit. Do I want poppin'? I know I want to make it a dark color, and I think I'm going to go for that dark color right there, because that kind of goes with it. Okay. Now, for these pages, I am going to put a border on them, and we're going to go back to my uploads because I know that there are all types of borders that I can use. I have some that have side edge to them, and I can do that, and then I can place it in the back, position it to the back, and I kind of like that. And instead of monthly planner, maybe I want to, well, I'm going to change that in a minute, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to place this on all the pages. Okay, so I put this outside on there, and I think what I want to do now is I want to add a page or this belongs to. So I'm just going to copy that. That's usually how I make my belongs to page. I'm going to make this a little bit larger, and I'm going to change this belongs to, and I'm going to spread this out a little bit. I'm going to make the font a little smaller so that it fits on that line, and then I'm going to center it, and I always want to space down so people can sign it. Looking good. And I added this. This is another one of those, like the page with the oval in it. It's a great place for a quote. It could either be a quote or it could be the divider pages, where you say, January, February, March. Or you could have a divider page where you put, tracker, monthly goals, and you could divide it that way. But I kind of like to put all my monthly pages, in one spot, so that if somebody's working on, for instance, July's work, they have their monthly planner there, they have their goals, they have their food, they have all of these pages that they can use. And so I got my monthly planner. Then what I decided that I needed was, I need a page for goals for the month. And so all I did was I copied this weekly meal planner and I just changed it. Let's see, I think I've got a few extra here. So I'm going to get rid of that one and that one. And then instead of meals for the month or the week, I can say goals for the month, personal, spiritual, physical, finances, family, friends, and other. So if you had other goals, like you wanted to take a trip, so you could do that, vacation plans, that kind of thing. And so I think at this point, it's looking pretty good. What I did was I took the basic pages for each month. And I got this quote from ChatGPT, very helpful with those things. So from this page, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13, I duplicated all of those pages so that I have the same set of pages. And I did that by going over here and just highlighting the pages that I wanted and, saying duplicate. So it's just that easy. You highlight the pages that you want, you make sure you get them all in, and then you right click and you say, oh, it didn't pick them all up. Then you say duplicate. In this case, we'd be duplicating 12 pages. And then you are ready to fine tune. Now, by fine tuning, I mean, if you want to use that same quote for every single month, that's fine. That's you. If you want to use it for something else, I like a different quote for each month. Then I'm going to go over to my friend Chad, and he's very helpful with this kind of thing. And I'm just going to say, can you give me 15 more quotes like this? And I asked him to give me quotes about time. And so, you may delay, but time will not. Benjamin Franklin. I had a lot of sayings. There was more to say back then. By now, all the good stuff's been said, I think. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to click on it so it's highlighted. And then I'm just going to paste. Much easier when it's already there than adding a text box and having to, to find the text. I think this one's 14. We're going to go get another one. And I like this one too. The only reason for time is everything doesn't happen at once. Wouldn't that be scary? Click on it, highlight it, paste it. It's just that easy. What's not easy is sometimes you get a little bit longer quote and you have to shrink it up just a little bit and then fit. That took what, 2 seconds? And so now I have a planner. When I finish putting in all the quotes, I have a planner that I could print out and I could post in my shop. I could post at Etsy, Gumroad, Shopify, and I could sell this planner. And People would love it. Right? The only thing you need to remember is these pages, these colorful pages, you can't pass on commercial rights. So you can't sell it as PLR, but it's perfect for your Etsy store. Now, how long did this take me? Okay, so I did the duplicating pages while you weren't looking because that's a little boring to watch. And so add about 5 minutes to the length of this video. It took 20 minutes to add a few new pages, revise the look of this so it looks like a totally different planner. And this is something that easily could sell in your store. And it's beautiful too. It doesn't look like anything else. The only thing I'm going to go in, I have a problem with that yellow. I want it to be a brighter color yellow. Oh, like that. And I'm going to say change all. Oh, like that. That makes me so much happier. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this and you're going to start. You can not only join the design club and get all these, that'll keep you busy. Repurposing just one planner. You could do it. You have 12 planners, one for each month when you join. If you want to join the annual plan, which you save some money, you get like 2 months free. You'll get access to all of them, even the ones before you joined. You're going to get access to all of them. And you can keep yourself busy repurposing. Until next time, keep creating.